invested a lot of money in this horse, so I better take it with me. So this is a nice analogy of what happens with marriage life. That we think it's going to be an easier trip, more pleasurable trip, but in the long run we actually becomes more challenging. And I think it was Prabhupada or somebody said marriage is like climbing up a mountain, putting a boulder on your back and continuing to climb. So I'm not here to put down any ashram, but just if we take all the purports of Prabhupada and all the favorable and unfavorable, I think we all could agree that, if one's in saffron, is encouraged to remain in saffron unless you need that facility. Prabhupada also made the point that marriage life is there for those who do not catch the spirit of renunciation. So better to catch the spirit of renunciation and avoid that. But there's absolutely, of course, nothing wrong with being a great devotee in that ashram as well. And there's unlimited examples in our society today, and of course within the history of our parampara, of absolutely phenomenal grihastha devotees. So there's no prejudice here or anything of that nature. But I remember one devotee was traveling with me, wonderful devotee, but he had a very strong impetus to get married and have lots of kids and raise them all to become Krishna consciousness. I think he was planning on a lot of kids. Maybe he still is, but I gave him, Prabhupada said at one point, yes, as far as children goes, 1, 2, 3 and no more. And I told him that Prabhupada quote. It's like it broke his heart completely. So, 3 kids, that's it? Oh man. So, and even polygamy is allowed. It's just not allowed in Iskcon. The only reason why it's not allowed in Iskcon is because the public will be thinking we're kind of weird and might derail the progress of people becoming Krishna conscious. But polygamy is allowed in the Vedic society. So as long as you can take care of everybody properly. So I'll stop there. Any more comments or questions? Yes, please. I think he's... Did you have some? Okay. Yes.
When we were giving this example, the person carrying the load and putting everything on the load and carrying everything. So, what do you understand from this example you're giving?
Yeah. One thinks that basically a guru is giving class, wonderful guru, and somebody asked the question, well, what about relationships? And then he gave this, meaning like male, he was female, you could tell, it was about a male girlfriend, boyfriend, or wife, husband relationship. So then he gave this analogy that we can, and then he ended it, after the analogy, he ended it with, if you have a relationship with Krishna, then that can fulfill all your needs, let's say. So anyway, and you won't be let down ever. So the analogy is that, it takes a fair amount of work to get to the top of the mountain, to get to Krishna Prema, and to think that this will help you, marriage life will help you more easily get to Krishna Prema. You have to invest so much, certain needs, interests, and concerns that woman has, and you have to fulfill those needs, interests, and concerns if you want her around. That's like the analogy of the horse who's going to help you carry the load up to the top of the mountain. But Pumsa striya mitni bhavame tam tayor napanad griha Rida Grantamahu Ato Griha Kshetra Shalagni Suyer Janasya Mohoyam Mahamamati. This attraction between male and female form the basic principle of material existence. Due to this misunderstanding, which ties the heart of both the male and the female, one becomes attached to one's body, home, property, wealth, relatives, children. Thus, life's illusions increase, and one becomes life's illusions increase, and one thinks in terms of I and mine. So now you have a horse, but the horse was pregnant, and in order for the horse to go up the mountain, you have to make sure the calf goes up the mountain. So you have to put the calf on your back. So the calf weighed more than your things that you're dealing with. So life's illusions have increased. So then that may making it more challenging to go up to get to Krishna. But that there's, again, like I said earlier, some it's medicine. Probably most it's medicine. So, and some it's poison. The getting married. So, you know, we don't want to artificially say, you know, if we're fit for marriage, then we should do that nicely. Yes. Yes, Prabhu? Is that okay? Okay. But if one can live without the horse and the calf and all the rest, then you'll have an easier time climbing the mountain. That's all. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Premanandi Hari.
Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama